Today, Bach in Baltimore is a flourishing organization. It was founded in 1988 and in the beginning just presented concerts from time to time at various intervals. Today, Bach in Baltimore presents a concert on the first Sunday of every month from October through June. It's a choir of about 40 to 45 singers, accompanied by a absolutely fabulous, fully professional orchestra of Baroque specialists. I'm also very pleased with the soloists that we hire who come in and join us. As you know, this area is honored and privileged to have excellent schools of music, a major conservatory, 2 major universities, and they are turning out fabulous singers and instrumentalists. I'm particularly pleased to give some of those singers, as they get out of school, one of their first opportunities to perform professionally for the public. Bach in Baltimore tries to take the music to the people. So we are in residence at Christ Lutheran Church in the Inner Harbor. Christ Lutheran Church is a beautiful building that seats about 750 people, has fabulous acoustics, and ample parking right there in the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. We always begin our season there, and we hold our weekly rehearsals in their spaces. But we also move around town. We go out to Towson, we go to Howard County, and we go to Harford County. We have found that by taking our concerts to those places that we're able to introduce people to music of Bach who might not have otherwise heard it. All of our cantata concerts begin with an introduction to the music. And those introductions, to me, are one of the great hidden joys of Bach that many people don't know about. If you look at a Bach cantata and just listen to the music, you find that the melodies are beautiful, the counterpoint, the way the lines weave together are astonishingly well done, and the instrumentation and orchestration are all imaginative and gorgeous. But underneath it all is a whole level of symbolism that Bach has put together. And the examples are just almost too numerous to talk about. But, for example, Bach talks about a place in the Creed about the Father and the Son being the same yet different. Now, how would you describe that in music? Well, for Bach, it's an easy thing. He says, he takes a melody like that, and he has one player play, and the other play the same, yet different. If you did that in speech, it would take many words, and even then it might be hard to understand, but in music, Bach made it simple. There are just so many examples, and as we present pieces of music, we mention those to the audience. We have the orchestra demonstrate them, the singers demonstrate them, and then we perform the piece in its entirety. And our audiences have so consistently given us feedback about how much they appreciate those little mysteries of Bach being unlocked. So today, Bach in Baltimore is this auditioned an auditioned choir of about 45 singers who love to sing. It's friendly, it's fun, they practice on Sunday evenings, and each first Sunday of the month perform with an orchestra. It's great soloists from the greater Mid-Atlantic area, but with an emphasis on Baltimore, and it's the finest instrumentalists in the area, all joining together in some of the most beautiful buildings around the greater Baltimore area to present this music. It's got a fabulous board that helps to keep the organization going, and in an era when so much is a challenge within the performing arts because there's so many choices, we are just proud as punch of the fact that we have been growing year by year for literally every one of our years since 1988 and our founding. Bach in Baltimore at www.bachinbaltimore.org is a fabulous organization, and I'm just honored and privileged to be a part of it.